Hey, Solus, Agent Solo, Matt Rice here. Another week of solvable crowdfunded games that I'll talk about that have come out throughout the week. Anything that you think I've missed, perhaps look at my previous weeks, or please leave a comment. Something that I maybe missed and I need to check out and talk about for next time. Um, as always, guys, I'm going to start with my favorite of the week, which is a Wayfarer's Tale. The journey begins. Um, and I have a lot of subscriptions and feeds, especially through Facebook, um, in the board game design lab. Um, got to talk to some people involved in the project. I think Tristram was one of them. And it's great to hear their story of like getting to a stage where, which I think this actually did come out as a PNP at one point, and it's now coming out as an actual like board game. So it's very well done, and I encourage you guys to check this out as I'm doing right now. Roll your way to victory in this wonderful play game of journey and discovery. Explore lands and collect treasure across 4 unique maps. Yes, it's been nominated for Best Solo Print and Play from 2023. It's 1 to 4 player. That's all was there. It's doing really well, which I'm really happy for them. 721 backers, fantastic. So what you're going to have to do to get this is a $1 just to support. An early riser. Libras, get 1 copy of Journey Standard, reduced price for you who have seen the sunrise. See the Traveler tier for details. The Traveler Journey Standard, 55. The Journey Deluxe, 74. And the Early Riser Deluxe is all gone. Oh, wow. So it looks like it's shipping worldwide shipment. I'm assuming Australia's involved in this somewhere. Yeah, there is. For me personally. Anyway, let's go through. So we've got here, so we've got some cards, got a board. Let's see the comp. So it's a perilous prospect wayfaring, so full of promise and danger, but our journeys are not made alone. You get companions. It's a wonderful play game of journey and discovery. Players navigate their own individual maps, collecting treasure and avoiding monsters as they explore new locations. Turns are taken simultaneously if you want to play more than one player. Players choose from a shared pool of 4 dice each turn, adding 2 dice of values together to enlist the services of an intrepid companion to help them traverse tricky terrain. Okay, choose your companion and assign. So you roll 2 dice. Choose your companion and assign your role. So there's different companions you can choose from. You put the roll there, so they've put a 4 on this guy. Okay. Discover new lands. You can avoid monsters, collect treasure. Play continues until a player visits every town on the island, but true victories measured fame and wealth. Your final score in a Wayfarer's Tale is based on your experiences across your journey. Now, very nice. And it's 2 editions. So it looks like one has standard items, the other one has looks to be what's that, premium tokens and acrylic standees, assume, like double layer boards. Very nice. This is where you're getting them. Looks really cool. I like the look of that insert there. Looks nice and neat. And doesn't look overly overbearing on the board either. Anyway, there's some video playthroughs here. So Paul Grogan's got one. We've got Slicker Drips. We've got the Hungry Gamer. Dedicated solo campaign with 8 scenarios. With a dedicated solo campaign book and tavern cards, help new companions on your journey and build on your experience from map to map. That's fantastic. And Paul Grogan's got the solo playthrough right there if you want to check it out. The artwork, that's great stuff. And there's the shipping there. We might stop it there for that one, but check that one out if that interests you. The next one I've got for the week is Lands of Galzyr, Dreams and Mystery. So the expansion to Lands of Galzyr. It's got 1,638 backers. So it's over 500% funded. It's doing quite well. This is by Snowdale Design. This expansion of Lands of Galzyr, the critically acclaimed open world adventure game, brings extended personal stories for each adventurer and a host of other new stories to explore. Competitive or copy played, wonderful 5 players. If I recall seeing this before, it's like a narrative card. You draw like from a card deck, like the narrative as you explore the world. Like Delicia loves it from Dice Tower. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty. It does look very pretty. €39.90. It's the first one isn't a flat dollar. Yeah, plushie. Okay, story-driven adventure. Yep. Open game world save mechanism. When you want to save, that's fantastic for these kind of big narrative games as well. Looks like it's a nice little tuck box that you can add some more numbered stories to. There's a new adventurer, extended personal stories, new special abilities, special discounts. The expansion is $24.95. Gameplay all in's $89.95. All in with accessories $159.95. Definitely some add-ons there if you want to mix and match what you want to do. Not feature any stretch goals. I'm actually fine with that sometimes. It depends on the game. I'm completely fine with that in case when it's like an expansion. There's some how to plays down here. Set up the round overview. Skill checks. So it's skill checks and you reveal cards from the story deck, end of round, something happens. The rulebook there if you want to check it out. Some playthroughs here, one for Cold Shop's done one. A lot of people have had their hands on this too. It's done really well. Liz has got comments here as well. And it's a lot of playthrough Seth Dekos. There he is in the flesh. Rob's gaming table. Yeah. Where's our shipping? There we go. Go to shipping. There's your estimated values right there. All right, let's keep moving on. Let's go to Archwynd. Or Archwynd? I assume it's Archwynd. Dice cards and dice fantasy game for 1 to 4 players. Save the land from the monstrous invasion. Will you be the victorious hero or suffer a different fate? Solo, team, and PvP play. It's just funded with 92 backers. Yeah. International shipments enabled. See the shipping section below for details on how we fulfill international backers rewards. Okay. Super early bird. Get a first edition copy of Archwynd at the super early bird price. All gone. Books things. Retails $125 for just early bird. So quite a cheaper sort of game. Sole player players play active as a team, 1 to 4 players. Each player chooses a character. Okay, each character has unique abilities. Stats similar to role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, attack bonus, hit points. Yep. You get weapons and magic cards. Different types of modes. So some encounters are good, some are bad. Okay, so it looks like you draw an encounter card and deal with the event. Traps. You play various cards to your advantage to skip your turn, avoid attacks, get cards from other players, heal lost hit points. Okay. It can only be one. You win the game by being the last player standing. So I wonder how solo mode works. I assume there's a arch nemesis or something. Yeah. Expansion game coming soon. Original artwork. Some playthroughs right there if you want to check those out. This is where you get in the game. 3 20-sided dice. Bunch of cards. Okay. Shipping by myus.com. Interesting. Okay. Let's go next one. We've got Pantheum. Demigods of Olympia. It's doing really well. 759 backers, 95,000 Australian. We've got engine builder plus area control plus Greek mythology is Pantheum, apparently. Okay. We've got here we've got $39 for the base edition, 69 for deluxe, 99 for deluxe plus the expansion. There's an early bird special for 72 hours. That's what it looks like on the table. What is it? Wonderful player strategy board game that takes place just after the Greek gods have defeated Titans. Okay, recruit your team of powerful demigods to rebuild a new world. It's a card and dice game again. Well, it says area control, so I assume this ball we've got to get area, I guess. Discounted price at the moment. Okay. Unique gameplay. Promising really quick learning. Discover the demigods. How to play. There's a video right here. Download the rulebook. What's in the box? And there's deluxe components where you get. That's a pretty cool looking. Is that 3-sided die? Expansion. Playtests. They've gone the route of check out these videos if you want to see the gameplay. I assume there's not much written here about that, but that's some campaigns go down that pathway because videos tell a lot more than a bunch of paragraphs could. A bunch of stretch goals and the shipping. Yeah, so I don't have much to say about that one. Otherwise, yeah, check out those videos. Something about it does look interesting. But yeah, let's go move on. We've got March of the Ants. It's back. The Evolved Edition. So it's doing actually really well. 1,288 backers. 1,291 backers. It's a 4X nature civilization game. And this is the Evolved Edition. $49 for the standard. 65 for deluxe. Mortal Ant. It's 1 to 5 players. There's not too many 4X games that I want to 4. Like I've got Uprising, which is a really good game. And I know Ascension recently had a campaign, which is still fulfilling. And this one's been around for a while. And 4X being, explore, exterminate, extract, and something I'm missing. Explore, battle, extract some resources, expand. It's expand and evolve, exterminate, or coexist. Ooh. So it's saying it's pretty much this. Looks like it's mostly the same as the original. They talk about new graphics, update some cards, rebalance some stuff, resting tiles, that grant bonus resources, tunnel battles. So there's a few things that are probably changed, make it a bit more, updating to a more modern game. This is what you get. Deluxe edition, what you get. There's some previews down here. So John Gets Games got one. I pledge now. Returning backers get something special. 20% off any pledge. Some stretch goals happening. How to play. There's a worker phase. You would choose to explore, march, forage, play card, or rest. After each action, all other players get a reaction. Okay. That's one action each sort of thing. Above your hand is key. Okay, cool. Soldier phase, move the soldiers around and fight all those things. Queen phase, produce. Collect resources, imagine. It's interesting concept. I like it. Shipping, there we go. All right, next, let's keep moving and sticking to the theme with insects. We've got Insectarium. A museum of insects who are tasked with creating a board of insect specimens for display. Not quite there, funded, got 117 backers. Snowbright Studio. $35 for the game, $50 with a donation, $75 for the deluxe box set. And there's other games that you can buy as well. There's 1 to 4 players. Here's what you get in the game. Deluxe components, how to play. Played over 9 rounds, you will draft and play specimen cards into a display board for sets of insect types and colors. You can shift and trade tokens for endgame scoring. Okay. You move them into those. Oh, okay, so that's got to go into that spot. Tokens determine which specimen color tile will be scored in each row and column at the end of the game. All right, so it's like tile placement points scoring. Some previews back there. Pledge levels were seen. There's a rule book available. And shipping is down here. Okay, next I've got is Grow Sky board game. It's got doing quite well, 363 backers, 32 days to go. It's coming from Japan, this one, 1 to 4 players. It's their first created, so doing really well for that. So it's got 6,700 yen for the board game discount plan A. 700 Grow Sky. And the rest are all gone. So we've got a bit of a translation on this page here. So earn resources efficiently and fly a ship faster, or do you upgrade your ship by doing puzzles in the engine room? This is a board game that is both exhilarating and frustrating. Here, each player's thoughts and strategies directly affect the game's development. Okay, here's a manual. And it's a gimmicky game design, so that means that looks like we've got something rotating cube thing here. Nice looking dice, I'd have to agree with that. Rulebook, so that you can check the PDF data from our QR code below. Okay. Alrighty, well, good luck to them. All the best. Next one I've got is Gems of Iridescia. 409 backers. Competitive gem mining board game, but it's also soloable. Must be a solo mode, I imagine. An easy to learn, fun to master worker placement game where you compete to mine gems and restore relics in a whimsical fantasy world. It's their first creator, Roberto Panetta. So you got 66 Canadian for Surveyor. Looks like the base game, $93 for Explorer. The Iridescian edition, so you got the colors and I guess honorary edition. Yeah, you got your pickaxe and get ready to mine. Okay, sometimes you basically just want to cut it. Restore relics and route the rewards. Okay, how to play. Rule system is claiming. It's got a Kickstarter tutorial here. Every move you make sends their value soaring or crashing. Oh, so it's one of those like, yeah, the resources change their value as the game goes on. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have a game like that in my collection, to be honest, but I have seen games like that. Tiles must be head or beside your explorer behind. Okay, mine the gems. Roll your mind dice and push your luck to gain more gems. Restore relics. You have a certain gems to get the relics. The game ends once all explorers have collected a tile from the final row. Get in the box. What we got here? There is solo mode down there. Let's go down the solo mode. You got 16 solo ROM cards. 6 barricade tokens. The solo mode consists of 16 ROM cards, which simulate most player actions, and 6 barricade tokens, which allow the automated player to block hexagon tiles. Yes. So in terms of like those placements where you're going type games, the bot tends to like block spots. It's included both standard and Iridescian editions. That's right. No stretch goals in this one. And there is some reviews. Kimberly from Rado runs through. Got one hungry gamer's got one. He's so hungry. Shipping. Those that want to know. Okay, next one I've got is Terraforming Darkness. 16 backers, so it's just funded. A thrilling sci-fi space colonizing game for 1 to 5 players. It's a solitaire and competitive game. Says here. So it's €49 for First Settlers, €89 for the full edition. You can draw 1 of 5 fleets to try to set up collisions or claim entire planes for yourself. Okay, so it's like these little wood tiles are representing the galaxy or whatever, land, land in inverted commas. In this game, you have to decide how much scout and colony ships you're going to spend to discover new planets. The game comes with 4 bags, so you draw from a bag. It's already done, so it's ready to go when you, that's good to know. Let's play video. It's in German. I think that's it. All right. Let's move on to, so Backerkit didn't have anything this week new. Gamecrafter, had a look here. There is one, Smalltown Tales, that I haven't talked about yet. A couple others here. There's a few others here that are single player. The Smalltown Tales, let's have a quick look at this before we sign off. Excuse me. Smalltown Tales by Schwartz Games. It's got 11 copies sold so far. Unless you're in a storyteller with Smalltown Tales, a community-driven card game where imagination is the only limit. Where do we? So the players got to get to know the Smalltown citizens' key locations. Here's the, if you haven't not familiar with Gamecrafter, the more they sell, the cheaper it gets. So this is where it's up to at the moment. So it's up to the 10 plus. As you play in collaborate well, is enhancing their plots to earn favor in the final epilogue round, wrap up your plots. Okay. So you get story, so it's like a story card game. Who is this game for? Writers, classrooms, homeschoolers, students. Okay, so it's sort of like what do you? It's like open. It's like a create your own game within the game a little bit, or create your own story. Help me create scenes and stories. Yeah. Okay, so it's like you draw characters, draw plots, and helps you create a story plot together. Okay, I see how this works. Is it a game? I guess it can be. Crafting a cozy story. It's pretty cool. That's helping people sort of create a story though, which is really education focused, I guess. Education type game. Okay. So playing is definitely feeling it offers a solid framework for improving your storytelling skills, whether you choose your own character's theme and genre. Okay. Yeah, 1 to 36 players around. Alrighty, so that might do for the week. I am planning to do Heroes of Might and Magic 3 playthrough eventually before it comes back out with their expansion coming out this weekend. I think it's this Saturday. So I've got a couple of nights to film and put up. That's my next plan. I've also think I've had something special like Dead Cells come to the door today. Haven't had a chance to open it all, but hopefully I get to that soon too. Anyway, Solace, to crush game you thirst. Play solid.